The Ballerina has a decent run to one turn, but with a field this size, there's going to be significant ground loss. Post, running style, and rider will be factors. Bird at the Wire ran two big ones this spring, and they set her back a little. In her last, she acted up pre-start, caught a sloppy track, and did not fire. We expect one of her good ones now, but that only makes her a borderline contender. Karina Mia is a good 3-year-old filly in a decent crop. She will take action based on her races against her peers, but faces older mares here and doesn't get a break in the weights. There's nothing wrong with her pattern, but she would need a new top to threaten against these. Have You Gone Away has gotten better with age, especially since Morley got hold of her recently. That last was a big jump to a huge figure, and anything close to that puts her in the picture here. But it was such a big jump, we have to believe she will bounce, maybe a lot. Paula's Silver Lining jumped to a very big one over the winter, then bounced at a short price, which was no surprise. But she didn't fall apart. Her next two were okay. Given a little extra time, she came back to her top last time, but lost a close one to Have You Gone Away. Paula's Silver Lining is much more likely to be able to handle that big effort than the other filly, just because it doesn't represent a new top. And even if she goes back a couple of points, she's still very strong here. Sheer Drama has been very solid, save for the time she went nuts in the Churchill Downs paddock, two back. The problem is that there are several fillies as fast or faster in the race, and all get away from her. She faces a very tough task. Wavell Avenue started getting better last summer and has been solid ever since. Brown's Born is on fire, so this one will almost certainly run her race and might run a new top. But she starts out slower than a few of these and maybe a little over bet. Paula's Silver Lining wasn't hurt by the draw and is a clear play here. Have You Gone Away can be used, but just defensively. If neither of those fire, almost anything can happen.